Previously on Hidden Spark.
Beck, there's no one there!
I'm sorry for what I said. You were just trying to make sure everything was okay.
It's okay. I mean, whatever's going on, we're gonna get through it together. I'm sorry I didn't believe that you existed. So, can you write?
Ah, shucks!
Are you saying you don't have a home? Where are your parents?
I don't remember anything before coming here.
He's not gonna die! Come on, wake up!
Hey, can we keep the singing between us?
As long as Sleeping Beauty doesn't find out about what I just did.
Deal.
He counts on me. We count on each other. He tells me everything.
Like he told you he can sing? Did he tell you I can do this?
You being trapped in the phone? It wasn't an accident.
I probably think that's the safest anyway, because the vanishing hood could be out there somewhere.
The Vanishing Hood.
Yeah, that sketchy person in a hood we keep running into who somehow appears and disappears out of nowhere.
Boo!
You guys got so weird after Henry died.
Scott, shut up!
Who's Henry?
He was our best friend.
Great idea, man. Got him.
I'll watch her. Winter and I are pals.
You can't see her though.
Don't worry, I won't leave her side.
Maybe she was following you instead of Tiffany. Vanishing hood has her.
I think if I practice more, I can help cure Winter's amnesia.
You have the power of illusion.
At winter solstice, the world tips away from the sun, and an atmosphere unknown to this world is briefly altered. The molecules slow
And we become visible to this world.
But the winter solstice only happens in our world every 10 years. I'm just gonna go for it.
It started off a normal day. Got you feeling some sort of way. Discovered a trick. It started to click, and suddenly had something to say. But it was a hidden spark, and nobody even knew it was there. Didn't know what to do, or your best friend too. But you go hand in hand as a pair. Hidden spark.
Charlotte and I are dear friends. Or Winter, as you may know her. Well, I only have her best interest at heart.
How dare you? You almost had me convinced, Your Highness. But if I do decide to go back to Gaia, we'll not be with you.
I guess the healer finally figured out she can heal more than just skin and bones. Since you've seemed to figure me out, here, I'll make this easier for all of you. Come on out, healer.
Beck, what's going on?
And the other one must be here too. Ah, yes, there she is. The gang's back together. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah, Charlotte.
Who's Charlotte?
Yes, Princess Guinevere.
Charlotte? You have a web too?
Even if you aren't that fond of me, it doesn't change the reality. If you don't go back with me, you'll be stuck here, where you don't belong.
You don't get to decide that for me.
Winter go back? Hold on, wait. Can someone fill me in here on this not so happy reunion?
Do you want to go back?
What did you remember, Winter?
We are from a different world, by the name of Gaia.
You're from another world?
Is it much different than here?
Yes, in some ways. While this world has only had abilities for weeks, our world has had abilities for centuries to eons,
Her world for
resulting in exponential growth in things like art, philosophy, to space and time travel.
Where do they come from?
There is a powerful bloodline, which has survived centuries. This bloodline carries the spark of abilities. Without this bloodline, the abilities would just disappear. This power is passed down maternally. There's only one person who holds this power at a time. We call them the spark. The spark not only holds the source of the abilities, but also controls the strength of one's ability. The longer the spark is near you, the stronger you become. The longer the spark is in one location, the farther the abilities spread.
The farther the abilities spread.
So the spark arrived here in our world.
Yes. And when she left Gaia, all of our abilities drained out of us.
Winter?
Imagine having a body that physically held power and possibilities for everyone around you. The spark has been hunted for generations. People have married, bribed, kidnapped, and killed to be close to the spark. The bloodline has never had peaceful lives. Yes, some were better than others. One was fortunate, fell in love with the king, and reigned happily as queen alongside him for over 50 years. But mostly, the fate of the spark is dim, fraught with uncertainty and often betrayal. Often, members of the bloodline are confined, isolated, and alone for their own safety. My mother has been in such captive for almost all of her life. Her cage is beautiful, and her every comfort is provided. But it's a lonely and solitary existence, utterly friendless. Only able to leave confinement when the royal family shows her off during the balls as a shiny trophy.
But she says that it's lonely and kind of solitary.
So that means...
Yes, I'm the spark. Although I had my mother, I was only allowed to see her occasionally. Most of my time was spent on my own, stuck within the castle grounds. The only people I was allowed to interact with were the royal family, and Guinevere was the only one who even noticed I was there. For better or worse. My mother knew the royal family would only demand more from me when I had our bloodline's gift. The spark's power transmits from mother to daughter on her 16th birthday. My mother didn't want this life for me. She wanted me to be in control of my own destiny. So she made a great sacrifice. And after years of planning, the night before my 16th birthday, she had a friend sneak me out of the castle and brought me to the door. She had this friend erase my memory so that I could have a fresh start, away from the pain and burden of her decision and the legacy of our bloodline. She knew by coming into the new world, our molecules wouldn't materialize until the winter solstice, a month and a half away. But she knew as soon as the clock struck midnight on my 16th birthday, I would be moved into my own luxurious prison and watched under a microscope. And that would make it nearly impossible to leave.
So you came here and brought the abilities with you?
Yes.
So Gaia no longer has any ability.
Yes, why do you think I'm here? I came as soon as I figured out Charlotte was gone and where she went. When I stepped into this world, I felt alive again. Even not being able to touch anything, I felt all powerful again. And luckily, my ability of illusion allowed me to interact with anyone, even if they could not see my true form.
So, if Winter is the spark, Your Highness, you're the one who imprisoned Winter's mother?
Oh, don't be so dramatic. Now that Charlotte is a spark, her mother has an enviable life in many ways.
And she's able to roam the grounds more freely now, though of course, kidnapping is always at risk, so visitors and companions are of course out of question.
And that makes up for not having any freedom?
Some have greatness thrust upon them, and so it is with every spark. Gaia's very existence depends on careful stewardship of the spark.
My mother was aware of the implications of setting me free from Gaia. She had my best interest at heart.
Don't you want to see her again? You realize I will be queen one day. Maybe even sooner than you think. We can negotiate some freedom. Maybe you can roam the grounds with her. I'll let you choose your guards. What will it take for you to come with me? Don't you want to see your mother again? We're running out of time. Tick-tock.
What do I do?
I think it's a decision you're gonna have to come up on your own.
It's okay if you want to leave. I can't imagine being away from my parents for that long.
But we'll be here for you if you choose to stay.
Yeah, I can understand why you want to go, but you've made some pretty good friends here who care about you too.
Yes, of course we'd miss you.
You gotta do what's best for you.
I'm staying.
No!
I can't let my mother's sacrifice go to waste. It has to mean something. Her power's illusion. She can't really hurt us, at least not while we're still both invisible.
Then how can we fight her?
No! You'll pay for this.
You'll have to get through me.
You're gonna have to get through us.
Oh, okay. Okay, guys. I mean, can we just think of something? You know, like let's just think about this for a second, okay?
You don't know her. She's relentless, power hungry. Even here without her title, she's dangerous.
Well. This'll be fun.
This was not a part of the deal.
The deal is off. I'm stuck here.
You said he wouldn't be hurt.
Violet?
That was before the solstice, and I didn't get what you promised me.
I guess I'll just have to keep you close for another 10 years until we can return home.
What? Where are we?
We're in the same place. It's just an illusion. Didn't Guinevere say that you're gonna be affected by her illusions?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe because she's closer to winter, like her powers are getting stronger. But that doesn't matter. I'm just trying to get out of here.
You're not mad?
Of course I'm mad. But I'm trying to find Winter and Tiffany.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know what else to do. You were pulling away.
What do you mean you didn't know what else to do? You
You
could
don't
just talk to me.
understand. I tried. But you were always with Winter. You guys were always talking about your abilities, and I had no other choice. I had to do it.
Violet, what did you do?
I'm the reason why Winter went missing. I'm the one who took her.
You what?
I made a deal with the Vanishing Hood. If I helped her get Winter, then they would both go back to where they belong and things would go back to normal. You have to understand, she promised me that she wouldn't hurt you.
Violet, what? How could you?
I first met the Vanishing Hood when Princeton hypnotized me the third time. The Vanishing Hood was using Princeton to find Winter. I didn't know this at the time, but when she realized I had a connection with Winter, she had Princeton take me out of the trance. She told me that she'd been watching me and thought I was special. At first, she was just someone I could confide in, and she really listened to me. The more you pulled away, the more drawn to her I was. Befriending Tiffany, keeping secrets from me, and confiding in two complete strangers. But can't you see? She manipulated me. She saw that you were ignoring me, and she saw that I was vulnerable and took advantage of that. She told me that she could take Winter back home, and away from here, and away from you. So we made a plan. She would trick Scott into separating all of us, and I would use that time we were apart to trick Winter into following me. I claimed you were hurt, and she fell for it so easily, and I led her to the Hood's lair. I didn't mean for all of this to happen. I didn't mean for anyone to get hurt. I just wanted my best friend back.
Your best friend back? Violet, I didn't go anywhere. All I did was meet some new people. Just because I'm making new friends doesn't mean I'm gonna die like Henry.
Don't you dare!
It's true. Ever since freshman year, you become overprotective and possessive, like you're gonna lose me too.
Shut up! I was scared that you were gonna leave me like how he left us. That was horrible for both of us, and you
know what
it.
else is horrible? Getting stabbed in the back by your insecure and selfish friend.
Beck,
One thing's for certain, Violet. You just lost your only friend.
B.
No, don't call me that. Now I have to figure out how to get out of here and find Tiffany and Winter.
watch out!
Winter, come help me. I healed my cut, but I lost a lot of blood.
What now?
Maybe we should be asking you, all-powerful Spark.
Just because my blood is magical doesn't make me any more qualified to handle this.
I mean, we can't kill her. We're not murderers.
But you heard the way she was talking. She's not going to give up until she has Winter.
Or should I call you Charlotte or all-powerful Spark now?
I like Winter. And you're right, I do know her. She's not gonna stop.
I just wish that I could erase the past 2 months.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. I wouldn't. I'm glad that you stumbled into
Wait.
my life.
Erase the past 2 months.
Oh, like time travel.
No. Tiffany, remember how you were able to cure my amnesia? Your power restores things to their original state. So, couldn't you restore Guinevere's mind to her original state and erase all of her experiences in development?
I could try, but I'm not sure what damage that would cause.
Who cares? I mean, why not try it? It's not like we have any other options.
Did it work?
I don't think we'll know until she wakes up.
I'll get Scott to help me bring her to a hospital. His mom's a doctor there and she can help keep an eye on her.
That's a good idea.
You guys go and I'll tell Scott I just found her here.
Thanks, Tiffany, for everything. I mean, you didn't have to help with all this.
Now don't get all mushy on me, Octavius.
Wait. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Thank you for saving me today.
You're not mad?
Well, I'm pretty sure you only did what you did for Beck, and you did what you thought was right. You also stepped in front of a knife for me. That more than makes up for it.
Yeah, but it doesn't even matter because she knew that Tiffany was going to be able to heal her.
Winter, I'm so sorry. I didn't know what else to do, and I realize now that I totally went about it the wrong way, and I'm so sorry.
Come on, Winter.
Beck, will you ever forgive me, even if I don't deserve it?
Yeah, I will, Violet. We've been through some of the worst experiences, and you've always been there for me.
We're family.
Yes, of course. Beck, I'm so sorry.
Violet, you put Winter in danger and you lied to me, and all of us could have gotten hurt badly. And all because I made a new friend. I don't think things can be the same between us.
You're gonna get through. I'll be there with you. No place to run and no place to hide. The feelings you feel, don't keep them inside.
So what now?
It's bittersweet, you know, having my memories back.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Like, I don't feel lost anymore, but I miss my mom, and it's daunting not having her here, you know, but I'm glad her plan didn't work, because I would rather remember her even if she's not with me.
Yeah, but our loved ones never truly leave us.
Yeah, and it's a huge gift that the world doesn't know that I'm the Spark or that the bloodline even exists, which is a freedom that my family hasn't had in centuries.
And I'll make sure it stays that way.
Thank you, but mainly I'm thinking about tomorrow, you know. I can control my own destiny, or whatever. It's nice, you know?
I don't know, I haven't really thought about the future. Because ever since my friend Henry died in freshman year, looking into the future and dreaming just didn't seem worth it because everything could change in an instant.
You're telling me.
But then this crazy girl with extraordinary effects came along and gave me this great gift.
Omniperception is pretty cool. And I bet with even more practice and time, you could look into the future or even into different worlds.
Okay. But no, that's not what I meant. I meant the gift of looking at the future in an abstract way. I mean, over these past few weeks, I've really liked helping people.
The unknown is scary, and the future's unknown.
I don't know. The future might not seem so bad.
I'll be there with you. Started out a normal day. Got you feeling some sort of way. Discovered a trick. It started to click. And suddenly had something to say. But it was a hidden spot. And nobody even knew it was there. Didn't know what to do. All your best friends